Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's Shadowwraith, and today we are going to be talking about Far Harad in the Middle-earth strategy battle game. Now, this is another faction focus, going over some tactics, and I'm basically covering the armies that I play, so I know a bit about them, and more importantly, armies I've had great success in. So in my previous video, I covered the Corsairs of Umbar. Love them. They are my favourite army at the moment. But these are a close second. Now, with Far Harad, yeah, they can... Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty tasty. We'll go over the army bonus real quick. It's not great. So, Muhad warrior models that are within 6 inches of a friendly Muhad hero model that is engaged in combat automatically pass all courage tests they are required to make. So, that's okay. That's okay. Get your hero in and everything else will follow. Nice. So if you need to charge something causing terror, I don't know, a troll, yeah, just get the hero in first. Make sure he goes in first and everything else within 6 inches of him, just jump in on top. Not too bad. It's not as powerful as a lot of the other army bonuses you can get, but it's not a kick in the teeth. It's not like +1 courage. So, yeah. So, quickly, we'll go over their first hero. Now, the Muhad King is, in my opinion, a must-take. I will always bring him. He is awesome. He has killed Boromir. He has killed Aragorn. He has killed every hero in games I've played. Not because he's especially good. It's just he can get a bit janky and roll some pretty good rolls for me. And yeah, well, he's a fight 5 hero, strength 5, pretty good. Defense 5, 3 attacks, nice. 2 wounds, Courage 5, only 2 might, 2 will and 1 fate. 70 points, okay, not too bad. Comes armored with armor and a club, and he comes with heroic strike, which is fantastic. Now, always pay 10 points to put him on a war camel. Always, never don't. War camels are so good. They are the bee's knees, literally. They're just amazing. They just look cool, camels. I always fully upgrade him. I'll give him blowpipes with poison darts. I give him a shield, jump him up to defense 6, and a war spear. Always give him a war spear. That's so he's a 95-point hero with all those upgrades. That's still pretty cheap. It's not too bad. Especially for what he can do. He has potential to do a lot. You've got the Muhud Tribesmaster. He's 50 points, or 75 with full upgrades. Same as above. Yeah, basically he's exactly the same as above, apart from he's fight 4. He's got 2 attacks. And he's courage 3. But he's got 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. Yeah, give him a camel. Always give people camels. All the way. Now, for the warriors of Far Harad, I kind of ignore the Muhad warriors because 8 points, or for less than 10 points, so for 9 extra points, I can get the same dude but on a war camel. Yeah, I always will do that. Always bring camels. Always. Now, the Muhud Raider is fight 3. Average, strength 4, which is fantastic. Defense 5, nice. Not super squishy. I like it. 1 attack, 1 wound, 2 courage. 2 courage is horrendous. I can't believe they're 2 courage. That is like the worst thing about them. They are 2 courage. Disgusting. Anyway, always pay the extra point for a war spear, and always give him a blowpipe. It pesters the enemy. Blowpipes are so good. Right. Now we've got half trolls. Their only downside, in my opinion, is they're so expensive. They are 23 points. Ugh. Now, they're fight 5, so that brings more fight 5 into your army. Strength 5, yes. Defense 6, that's pretty tough. 2 attacks is awesome. 2 wounds, courage 2. Ugh, it's a courage, seriously. I mean, I get why we've got that army bonus for these guys, but it's a half troll. What's he scared of? Anyway, I digress. You can give him a two-handed club. I never do. Because you just... What's the point? Like, I mean, you're +1 to wound, yeah, sure, but you're -1 to your dual rolls. It's not really worth the trade-off. Especially if you've got him in on his own and a goblin rolls a 6 and you lose to a goblin. It's just... No point. He's strength 5. He's going to kill a lot anyway. He's going to be killing, like, minimal, like, on 5s. With 2 attacks, he should be able to do it. Right. So, with the war camel, this is why I keep on going on about war camels. You always bring war camels. They've got a move of 10. That's the main thing. Yeah, they've got a move of 10, so they're like a horse. The only difference is they're defense 4. I think they're the same as a horse. But they've got the impaler ability. Whenever the war camel charges into combat, it will inflict 1 strength 4 hit upon the enemy model it charged. Cavalry models suffer a strength 4 on the mount and the rider. That's fantastic for charging heroes. Mounted heroes, mind you. If you kill the target in front of you and have move remaining, you can continue forward and charge something else. And if you kill that model, you can continue forward and kill something else. And I kid you not, I swear on this, in one of my games, my Muhad King chewed through 4 Urukai on foot and then made it into Saruman. He was blocked by 4 Urukai, and I killed all of them on the impaling strike, like going through, knocking them down, charged into Saruman and cut Saruman's head off. It was the most satisfying thing I've ever done in this game. Not for my opponent, he wasn't very happy about it, but he took it like a champ. He was like, fair enough, okay, I'll call the game there. But like, if you get a right charge off and you kill at least 1 per camel, that's an extra model dead. Like, if you go against a horde army, where you've got, even like my previous army I mentioned, Corsairs of Umber, you can chew through them. They're like defense 3. You're wounding them on 4s. So you just need to roll a 4+ with camels, and if you're really good at rolling, you just keep rolling 4+ after 4+ and just mow down a bunch of guys before you even get into combat. It's so strong, especially on the heroes. So, that's how I deal with mounted heroes as well. If you get a camel into them, or 2, just to make sure, yeah, you probably won't wound King Elisar mounted, or whoever mounted. You got a good chance of killing that horse though. And they got a Throne Rider test to make. And a hero just loses so much potential damage when they get dismounted. Especially if he rolls a 1 and he's prone already. He can't do anything. He can win the fight, he'll just stand back up. But, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, I mean, I've quickly gone over a 500-point list that I have used in the tournament. And I came 4th with. So, it wasn't too bad. I didn't play my best then. I was still quite new to the game, but hey ho, it did really well. It basically, carried me through the games. So what you want is 1 Muhad King on with everything, blowpipes, camel, everything. 1 Muhud Tribesmaster, just to get a bit more might in there for heroic moves and things like that. You want 10 Muhud Raiders. Pretty good number. Afford to lose a few. You want 6 half trolls. Yeah, and that's the 500-point list. The reason I include the half trolls is because at the start of the game, if you're fighting a shooty army, or even a quicker army than you, the having the trolls in front of your camels, it will slow them down. But they're quite good at stopping shots. They're in the ways. They're pretty tough. Defense 6 with 2 wounds, so you can take a wound or prevent them from even wounding you, compared to your defense 5 Muhud Raiders. And on top of that, they cause terror. So if you do lose a roll off, and they gain priority, and you don't have might, or whatever reason you can't get a charge in, you can hope that the horde of goblins that are about to charge you will fail the majority of their courage tests. Or, well, if they get the barrel, they probably won't. But even like Gondor, like courage 4, there's a good chance they'll fail it. So yeah, you can screen your guys. Obviously, if you get to the point you're about to clash, you move them out of the way, so your guys can get through. But yeah, no, I rate these guys so high. They are amazing. Please give them a go. The only downsides to them is the courage and the effect they have on your wallet. You have to buy each Muhud Raider separately. Yeah, that can get quite expensive. So, I mean, I have got like 1,000-point army of these guys, and I do like using them. With the blowpipes, you can just harass them. So with 1,000 points, you can bring Serpent Horde as green allies now. And I like to bring the Betrayer, because all the blowpipes and poison darts have the poison special rules, so then you're re-rolling to wound with all your darts. 12-inch darts. So you can just sit back, have trolls in front of you, shoot over the shoulder. I mean, you're hitting on a 3+ with these guys if they don't move, which is awesome. And yeah, you're re-rolling wounds. So you can do some pretty good damage with that. And you can wind them up to get them to come closer, to open them up for a lovely charge. And seriously, don't underestimate a camel charge. They can just ram straight through. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you have an absolutely lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.